I'm all the way live, fresh on the block. This TikTok, it just don't stop. You can feel my rhythm.
What up, YouTube? Jakar Kelly. I'm back, finally on YouTube, back with a new monitor and desktop whole setup. 2 previous videos on my page on vlogs. Right now, we're doing something a little different. We're hitting a react on a UDY. Like, comment, subscribe if you're new. If you don't like it, thumbs it down. If you do like it, thumbs it up. But go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you don't like, what you do like. Tell me if y'all want to see more. If y'all like the vlogs more, I can get that cracking. Let's get into it.
I really like this chick, but like she kind of does some stuff to me, and I don't know, when you got that little bit, it just like wasn't really trust. So then,
Yeah,
you know, thinking all the time. Yeah, I overthink too much, and I've been drinking way too much. It's like,
all right, we already starting off on a kind of crazy note. Personally, I'm not telling nobody I've been drinking too much. That I relatively just met from seeing if my girl cheating or not. That's hey. I mean, I don't know.
Aw, damn. Today we're helping Eric test his girlfriend's loyalty. We'll just call her Emily.
Are you prepared for the possibility that
Emily is a crazy name. If you know, you know.
she might fail this test?
I'm prepared for it just because of what's happened and stuff. So like, wherever it goes.
Our decoy Jarrett will be testing
That's
Emily's
a 5V,
loyalty
I ain't
by
gonna
hitting
lie.
on her and asking her on a date. Will she remain loyal, or will she entertain?
I think this drop top 5%.
Jarrett's advances?
She tells me she wants to be with me and stuff, but like some of the stuff she does, like, it doesn't like really like match.
We coolin'.
This is her. She basically looks like the same right now.
M2? He pulled up M2? I ain't gonna lie.
She's just wearing some blue jeans right now and then
Kinda
a sweater,
tough.
a black sweater.
So that is her right there.
Our plan was to divide this loyalty test into 3 phases. Phase 1 would begin at Emily's job across the street.
We're here with Eric. He's left his car behind, and we're gonna start our reconnaissance.
Thanks to Eric, we knew that Emily was working, but to make sure that she wasn't on the break or anything,
I ain't gonna
we sent
lie.
in Leslie to do some
Cameron shot to stop.
reconnaissance. Our plan was very simple. Jarrett
I
would
wasn't trying to stop it on that. But Cameron inside the shopper cart is kind of crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
to her job, pretend to be a customer, and then get her number. He would then begin communicating with her and eventually invite her over to his big house with his nice cars.
V8 by turbo, baby.
I ain't gonna lie. You just flexed on me too hard. Now I gotta validate you. Not validate. 20 something old. I don't know. This ain't the same no more. I know this. I don't know. I feel played. He got up on me on this one.
I think it should be reversed. I feel like you should ask for her Instagram first, because I know she won't give her Instagram because I go through her Instagram. So she's gonna say no to that. But then I feel like if you say her number, then she'll be like, okay, because then she could kind of hide it in a way. But
And so what does she usually do when she's working? Does she like walk around, or does she like just stock stuff, or
no, she's usually just in her section. Like today, she just works whatever shipment she got and then stocks it up.
just stocks it up and that's it?
And wherever she
Why he couldn't just say stocks from the get go?
works, is she usually secluded, or is she like right in the middle of everybody?
I mean, I guess if it gets full, then yeah, it's kind of like a little like,
Okay.
but it doesn't really get too full because it's not that big of a store, not too many. Yeah.
Now, the reason Eric
This give me Trader Joe vibes. To me, Trader Joe is pointless. I don't know why Trader Joe has their own deodorant, why they own shampoo or own any. I don't get the Trader Joe hype. I'd rather just walk across the street, go to Walmart, walk across the street, go to Acme, walk across the street, go to whatever. Trader Joe's is I don't see the hype, man. I don't know.
wanted to pull this test specifically at Emily's job was because he's caught her doing some questionable things with her coworkers.
I thought it was random.
So you've caught her like talking to other guys?
My friend that actually is working right now, he saw, for one guy, he saw that he kissed her on the cheek, I think, and like she was cool with it and stuff.
While she was
I
working?
ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Having
Some
another
random
dude.
dude?
No,
or like,
no.
If you got a girl, she working at a place where other men, she's definitely cheating. That's her only spot to get comfortable around other men without having you in her ear. She get to feel different personalities. She get to, you feel me? It's new to her. She watch your girls. That's all I'm saying.
A coworker.
Oh, a coworker.
And then the other guy, his girlfriend called me and then showed me messages of them talking back and forth, like kind of flirting and stuff. And then apparently at work they also like kissed and stuff. I'm like yeah.
What is girl at? She need to
Oh,
be in
damn.
on this.
So one of your girlfriend's coworkers' girlfriend hit you up telling you, yo, this is what's happening.
Yeah, because she's the one that saw the messages between them. I didn't know because obviously like she hides them and stuff. Like
Oh,
I
wow.
never like I guess I never really checked through her phone until then.
And when you caught her like doing this, what happened? Like, did you confront her about it?
We would like talk about it and stuff, and like I don't know, like the way she would talk about it seemed like she kind of didn't care.
No.
Or when I came into the store,
Shut up.
the way she would talk about it seemed like she kind of didn't care.
No.
I ain't gonna lie, and I'm mad because this is the guy that's driving the bi-turbo V8 Mercedes. We stopped doing this a long time ago. He looked like Seth Curry a little bit. As a man, if you still got this under your lip, cut it. That's not no ball knowledge. He got no ball knowledge. Double is crazy. I stopped doing this maybe senior year where I used to rock this, and I used to rock the piercing above it. I got a double ear piercing on both ears. I stopped doing that a long time ago. Pearls. I've never personally put a pearl around my neck. I'm not that type of guy. I don't know. It must be the water. Maybe if I get rich, I got the pearl diamond VVS's blinging. Maybe, but I respect the gold chain, and I'm not a watch guy, so I don't really know. But that's really my favorite breakdown for this guy.
Or when I came into
3 out of 10 is trash.
the store to like kind of confront the guy too, is like she was just like, I guess she didn't like really care if like I would stay with her or.
And other than that time, have you caught her anything with anything else and stuff, or?
I mean, I've like before, like once when the relationship was barely new, she would message on Instagram and stuff, but like never like link up with nobody. It was just pure messages and stuff. But I mean, it's kind of her too, cause I understand her, like I guess her side, cause her past boyfriend kind of like cheated on her and stuff. So like
That's never
I guess you could say there's trauma
I'm
there
not
too.
gonna lie,
So
that's never.
How long have you guys been dating again?
we're not gonna
If a girl is using her past relationship or her past experiences to do you wrong, you're getting manipulated. Simple.
be a little bit more than a year.
So like, you really like this girl, you really want to be with this girl.
I honestly do. It's just that I just want her to tell me stuff, like be open about her emotions and stuff, and like about just everything. I want.
At this point in his life, he's too far gone. You should have already broken up with this girl. You should already, if you pulled up to her job, confronted the guy, she acted like she didn't care. The guy's girlfriend is texting you. Honestly, you should have got with this girl. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to switch? We can switch. Those are 2 red flags right there. Now you calling up a UDY to see if you're too far gone, my boy. She's got you in a chokehold.
Nothing hidden between us, that's the thing. And then I just don't know what's
Why are you pulling around 2 cards? You're not that hungry.
going on in the store as well too, because like I don't work there no more. Or she doesn't tell me stuff.
Oh, so you guys used to work there together?
Yeah, for a good while. But then
And that's why. She was waiting for you to leave so she could act off the chain.
I ended up leaving.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that how you met her? Like,
Yeah,
working there?
yeah.
Okay.
The reason I asked Eric if he really liked and wanted to be with this girl is because there are way too many red flags in this relationship. I mean, in this girl. She has kissed
sure.
people, talking to people, deleting messages. It's too much. Personally, I would have ended things a long time ago. I mean, the fact that this man has put up with this for a year, though, is crazy. I say that as an outsider looking in, though. Like, if I really were to put myself in his shoes and in his situation, who knows if I'd also be blinded by love. I want to say I wouldn't be, but who knows? Kudos
Love
to
ain't
him for
that
trying to
strong. I ain't gonna
understand
lie
her
to y'all
past and her
boys.
trauma, but that shouldn't justify her behavior. If she wants to do everything that she's doing, fine. Just stay single.
Love
But
ain't
I mean,
that
hey,
strong.
who are we to judge? We're just here to help Eric find some peace of mind.
How do you think she's gonna pass, or you think she's gonna fail the test?
I mean, I think things have been going a little good for a bit right now, so hopefully she does. I think she might pass, but if she does, again, it's not like she hasn't hurt me already, so.
I used to watch you a lot.
Used to.
Oh yeah, no, like a lot. Can we take?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Honda Accord 19. Let's see. Let's go 2001 Honda Accord. Let's see. I think I might be spot on. Something like you riding something like this. One. What? Let me see the engine. What we got? 4-cylinder. Okay. Okay.
Take a quick picture.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Well, thank you for used to watching.
Oh my god.
Did she have something going
I'm
on with her
confused.
coworker and stuff, or like,
Did the girl that just walked in, is that the decoy to make sure that she's in there? I think that is.
was it just like that kiss on the cheek and like
That's
just
the
texting?
thing. I feel like if she never would have got caught or whatever they would have told me, I don't know what could have led up to.
Right.
But like, I just don't want to be throwing too much business out there.
Yeah, no, I feel it.
You just don't know what might have happened, I guess.
Yeah.
We talked about stuff like probably like many times, and it's kind of like the same thing over and over again. It's just, I feel like kind of now she kind of gets in.
If you gotta ask your partner to do something more than once, don't ask again. Don't ask again. I ain't gonna lie. If he takes you more than one time to do it, I mean for them to do it, don't ask again. Because that means they really didn't want to do it or they wasn't listening. I'm not gonna lie to y'all.
But it's still just kind of like the same stuff over.
Okay.
I just want her to get it. And
Yeah.
I can't force it on her, but if she doesn't want to do it, she could just tell me like,
Yeah.
Facts.
out or whatever.
Have you given her the opportunity to say that to you? Have you given her the opportunity to like have that conversation and
Yeah,
stuff?
I've given her an opportunity to tell her like, do you want to be with me or not? And she says she wants to, so
Okay.
that's why you keep going through it. Like, I know it's not something easy to say to someone when you don't want to be with them, but I
Right.
feel like she could do that with me.
Yeah.
That's
Eric's
facts.
right. It isn't easy to tell someone that, but it's
is
necessary.
speaking
It's
facts,
cool
though,
to
but
lead
he is a
someone on
little
and then tell
blonde,
them you
and
really
maybe
want to be
speaking
with them
facts
when you don't know.
because-
Honestly, it's
because
either
we on
yeah,
the
you want to
show.
be with them, or no, you don't. Leaving this uncertainty in the middle does more harm than good.
Did you see her, Leslie?
I think I did.
Yeah,
She works in that section
yeah,
too.
okay.
So dairy section to the left.
She'll probably come out right now if she was with.
She's the only girl there, so
Yeah, I think probably was her. See, that's her. When the guy's talking to. This is the customer.
Ooh, dude, wait, who's that guy?
I think that.
There's already a guy talking to her.
Oh,
He too happy, and that's why I hate watching UDY videos, cause he always so happy to see somebody else girl cheating. For what? I don't like. That's one thing about UDY videos. I think he low key be liking the women.
My job is done.
yeah, I'm pretty sure that was a customer though. So.
Hey, man, I don't know. He's kind of cute, though.
That was good camera quality. Which iPhone is this?
I love your priorities, man.
With Jarrett now knowing where Emily was and what she looked like, he was now free to enter the store and get her number. Phase number 1 was officially in full.
I ain't gonna lie, any girl, any dude pulling up in Yeezys with tight black jeans, wearing a black on black jean jacket and jeans is crazy.
Full swing.
Alrighty, dude. So, how confident are you that she's gonna pass the test?
I mean, as long as she just says she has a boyfriend and then
Okay.
tells me about the situation, that's about it.
Okay.
Because, like, I mean, if someone comes up to her and just that.
Okay, but what if your girl tells the guy she has a boyfriend but don't tell you about the situation? Are y'all mad, fellas? Because personally, that it don't even mean that much to her to tell you. Like, not that she doesn't care, but that situation over, like, okay, I got a boyfriend, bye. She got to report that back to you, because it could look like she's bragging on the other end. It could look like she's bragging. She wants you to know so you get worried, step your game up a little bit. Or she could just throw it out the window and act like it never happened because they don't really care that much there because she really wants you.
Ask her questions and stuff, kind of like the guy was doing. Like, I don't expect her to tell me that. That's pointless in a way. I just want, like, when someone's doing a little extra stuff, that's why I'm like, oh, okay, for sure.
Okay. We told him first to, like, kind of like shop around, make it seem all legit, and then he's gonna make his move.
Don't forget your Takis.
The last was to discreetly follow Jarrett around, getting a solid angle but not following too close
Taki's
as to
been
get
played
caught.
out.
After pretending to
Not
shop
gonna
around
lie.
for a bit, Jarrett eventually makes his way to the dairy section of the store.
That's not.
Wait, hold on. Hold on.
After pretending to shop
I ain't gonna lie. Coffee, I ain't gonna lie. Nah, these right here. My bad for shaking the camera. I ain't gonna lie, these right here my favorite snacks. I just ran out of these in the crib. These right here my favorite snacks. The powdered donuts, I ain't gonna lie. He don't know ball for not picking that up. Yeah, yeah. Coffee cakes, I ain't had them since I was a jit. Coffee cakes, I gotta go to the store and get some of them. I might DoorDash them right now, I ain't gonna lie. Coffee cakes and donuts. Yeah, they know ball. This little rack right here, I bet on the other end they got the honey buns. They come from the honey buns different brand though. They got the honey buns. I know y'all used to smash the zebra cakes. I used to love zebra cakes when I was a jit. I don't eat them no more. I try to like lay back, I try to hold back. But for this, I don't hold back nothing.
around for a bit, Jarrett eventually makes his way to the dairy section of the store.
Nice to know that you guys still there.
The guy who was talking to Emily was no longer there, but neither was Emily. There was absolutely no sign of her. It was crickets. The worst case scenario was happening. We had done our reconnaissance, yet somehow things still played out this way. My best guess was she was either in the bathroom taking a leak, in the back grabbing something, or worse, on a break. Thankfully, after waiting for some time though, she eventually returned.
You got Hennessy?
He's on my leg.
Is that your favorite?
I don't drink, but I see people, posting
Does Casamigos go good with some garlic bread?
I see more with wine.
I've drank with her before. She only took like one cup. That's about it.
Damn, we should have told. We forgot. She smokes.
Which one would you drink with?
No, she didn't smoke.
Hey.
Where did he get that from? She smokes? No. Where did you ever get that from? He done too many loyalty tests. He mixing up he mixing them up.
You supposed to be helping me out. Let's go. What's your name? I'm sorry. Jarrett, nice to meet you.
Jarrett had finally introduced himself to Emily, and I gotta say, everything up to this point sounded very professional. She also seems like a straight edge. I mean, she doesn't drink, she doesn't smoke. She might have a very good chance at passing this test. But hey, then again, just because you don't drink or smoke doesn't mean you're loyal. Hopefully she is, but I'm just saying.
They don't.
Perfect. You say you don't drink?
I don't drink, I just drink just a little, but not too. I just have fun.
Latinas always say that. And then next thing you know, you 3 drinks in.
Latinas. One thing about Latinas, they can dog a Casamigos or whatever you put in front of them. I ain't gonna lie. And they drink it like it's water. I promise you.
I know how to drink.
All right. So how about this? Which one would you drink with me?
Bella Rose.
Huh?
With Bella.
That's the one you're gonna grab with me?
Yeah.
That's the one you're gonna grab with me?
Yeah. The black.
Which one? Okay. That's it? All right. So I got garlic bread, got some microwavable rice. So when we gonna eat this together?
I know that face though. He's hurt. You cool, okay. You thought she wasn't responding. That liquor get involved in Latinos, they get the jumping. I ain't gonna lie. Dude, Latinas love that alcohol. I ain't gonna lie, y'all boys. If you ever want a bag of Latina, just have a bottle of Casamigos and pull it out your back pocket. It works every time. I don't know that, but you can tell from this video right here.
Yeah, I think that's good.
Huh?
That'll be good.
This will be good? Okay.
Okay, I don't know if she didn't hear the question here or if she just ignored it.
She heard
but
it.
She dodged that good.
Well, I'm about to take off, but listen, I didn't want to say thank you. I just want to also say you cute as Let me grab your number. Yeah? I got a girlfriend. I'm teasing, I'm messing with you. Is it serious?
Yeah.
Yeah?
And he tried to use the method of, well, I'm being sneaky so you can be sneaky. I won't tell nobody, you won't tell nobody. Because by him saying that, he trying to say, okay, I got something to lose. You could jump in my boat, we both gonna have something to lose. She's smart. She do not debate the cheese, at least the first cheese. But he know what he doing.
Well, let me grab your Instagram at least. You sure? I'll take you out. I ask one more time. We'll grab it. No? All right, well, I want to say thank you at least, all right? Thanks.
So did she pass? You happy? Or maybe he just ain't the one. Cause he ugly. He chopped. Maybe he chopped. Maybe he chopped. I ain't gonna lie. He's chopped, and maybe she wanted a coworker. You can't keep doing bad business in the same spot. Maybe she, you feel me, got enough bad business going on. But now he got to put all that back.
Damn, and so just like that, Emily turns down our decoy. She doesn't give out her number, she doesn't give out her IG, which means that she doesn't let us go into a phase 2.
It looked like she passed it, I ain't gonna lie.
I mean, that's good enough for me. It's just that I feel like, I don't know, I feel like if we would have done this in the beginning of our relationship, it probably would have been different.
I think she passed. All these dudes, they keep looking at me, yo. Yeah. And she kept looking at them. I'm like,
She kept looking at what?
Did she catch on? I don't know. He said like something like she kept looking at. I don't know.
Emily did pass, but it sounded like both Jarrett and Eric still showed some reservations.
Like, wait, what's going through your mind? What are you thinking?
I mean,
what's going on?
I don't know. I guess the only doubts I would have in my mind is like maybe he wasn't attractive enough for her. But I don't.
He wasn't really her type.
Maybe.
Okay.
That's the one I told you. Money can't unlame you. You could have that V8 by Turbo in the yard out there, but them clothes whack, my boy. That jean jacket gotta go.
So it sounds like you still almost like still don't really trust it because there might be someone who she will finds more attractive.
Yeah.
He talking too fast. He's saying he's slipping up.
But
so it still sounds like you're like kind of like hesitant and not super trusting of her just yet.
I just feel like it just has to be built more because like she's honestly like the stuff she does, she kind of like broke it already. But with stuff like this, or her telling me like stuff like, oh, some guy came up to me, called me beautiful and stuff like. Well, they're telling me stuff like that, and it kind of builds it back up, you know. Yeah. Like I said, there's always gonna be kind of a doubt, but it's just less kind of now.
Eric's reservations honestly make sense to me. Like this guy wanted to keep it going to a phase 2. I don't think he wanted her to fail. I think he just wanted to keep it going to see how she acts with guys that she does consider quote unquote friends or homies, which again makes sense.
But what's the phase 2 then? Because the phase 2 was what happened after you got the number. He never got the number. I'm confused.
Considering what she's done to him in the past.
I'll be nice and put the stuff back.
Now let's talk about Jarrett's reservations because this is where things take a twist. Before we get into it though, let's give this girl some credit. Like she did pass this test, didn't give out her number, gotta give credit where credit is due. With that out of the way though, Jarrett would tell us later that he felt like some male employees were giving him looks. Maybe this was just him being paranoid, but maybe it was true. Maybe just maybe when Emily was distracted or pulled away by the other customer, these guys tipped her off. Maybe these guys noticed Elias suspiciously always trailing Jarrett and they alerted Emily as a courtesy. Maybe they were just trying to look out for her like, hey, these guys are recording a video, be careful. Or maybe they alerted her out of jealousy. I mean, remember guys, the times that Eric caught Emily essentially cheating was with her.
Hey, you following too close behind for the door to close on you. Get up out of there, my boy.
Co-workers.
For one guy, he kissed her on the cheek, I think, and like she was cool with it.
While she was working?
Yeah.
Some random dude?
No,
or like
a coworker.
Oh, a coworker.
The other guy, his girlfriend called me and then showed me messages of them talking back and forth, like kind of flirting and stuff. And then apparently at work they also like kissed and stuff. I'm like,
oh damn.
It's just a conspiracy theory, right? But looking back at the footage, after Emily helped those customers, she made direct eye contact with the camera multiple times. Something she hadn't done when initially just talking to Jarrett. So it was almost as if she knew it was there now. Either she spotted it or somebody told her. And the fact that Jarrett said that these guys were all staring at him and giving him looks and she was looking at them just makes me suspicious.
I told you. It's a cart. Probably fumbled over some groceries, got the camera popping out, probably iPhone 15 Pro Max with the 3 cameras. Who ain't gonna see that? Y'all gotta step the game up, UDY. Y'all been in the game too long, man. Y'all can't get the grocery film or something.
Bro, these guys are... They're not discreet at all. Look at them. They're both just like leave the store at the same time.
Shortly after wrapping up our test, Eric received an interesting text.
Wait, hold on.
I mean, that's all I could ask for, man, honestly, for right now.
She just texted you, literally.
Yeah.
Oh, so a guy complimented me, just letting you know.
That's all I could ask for, I guess.
She was like, ah.
What happened to the guy that kissed you on the cheek? Don't be blind, bro. Don't be blinded by this one small layup. The 3 ball got missed.
Oh, she was thinking about
Yeah, yeah. Okay. She almost folded.
Her texting you like that, though, is that normal?
This is what we talked about. We were like Thursday, Friday. Like, I want stuff like this, and I guess this is the first time she's done it.
Okay.
Yeah, so, but I mean, the thing though is like, it's conversations that we've had like long ago, so like, I don't know why it took so long just to like.
For it to happen now?
Yeah. Throughout the whole relationship, I never like.
I don't know why he mad though. He acting like he hurt. Me, my girl do that. I'm jumping up out the roof. By the way, man, if you got a loyalty test your girl or your man, get up out of the relationship. That's too many red flags for you to spend your money to go and embarrass you and them and all that other stuff. Just get up out of here, man.
Even though she's done that stuff, I've never like stopped liking her in a way. Like, I think I'm really in deep for her and stuff. It's just like, I guess stuff that hurts, but it's just more like affected like my trust for her.
Maybe she don't like black guys, I don't know.
I hate to sound like this, but honestly, Emily sending Eric that text makes me even more suspicious. Again, I hate to sound like a conspiracy theorist, but I can't help but think that she's trying to save face or look good. She caught on or she was tipped off.
All of you guys are out. That's kind of funny.
Maybe she don't like him, bro.
I gotta like.
Your decoy is child.
Yeah.
Honestly, at the end of the day though, this is all our fault. Like, we should have approached this test differently. We should have ensured Eric a deeper test with a one-on-one, alone conversation with our decoy. No distractions, no customers, no coworkers. This one was for sure on us. We were just too ambitious with it.
Do you think your trust
Now you wasted the man money.
will ever fully come back for her?
I mean, as long as she keeps doing like good like this, I don't see why there's stuff that I gotta doubt for.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, just show her the video, and I'm sure every guy who hits on her, she's gonna think it's a test.
I don't even.
We're done.
Every guy who walks up to her now and compliments
she
you, she's gonna be
passed.
like, "Where's Eric?"
She's gonna be like, "Where's the camera?"
When I came over, another couple came and they were like, they were asking her for stuff, so it like interrupted while I was trying to talk to her.
Yeah.
And I had to like get back in character. But I mean, it was cool, man.
What is it that you said towards the end? I think.
I think that the person asking her for help threw her off because now you got the cameraman following him, still trying to be nonchalant and not together. And then whenever it's a coincidence that every time this dude is talking to me, when I look past him, I see a cart with a camera looking at me. It's not a coincidence. Like, come on, bro.
She was looking at the.
Oh, the guy workers. They kept glancing at me, and so I'm like,
It's because you're flashy, so.
I don't know. They kept looking at me. She would look at them. So it's kind of awkward a little bit.
What guy worker was it?
It was like 2 guys. One had a hat backwards, I think it was. Then a light-skinned dude. But no, almost got it.
You reminiscing?
Yeah, man, you're lucky. That's good. Yeah.
No, but I was telling him though, like, I just feel like if this energy would have been towards the beginning of the relationship, it would have been way better. But I mean, it's cool. Like, it feels good to know, like.
Yeah. Do you think she's gonna let you know about this?
Yeah, she did already.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she texted him.
Oh damn. Okay. So God complimenting, just letting you know. Yikes! Jeez. She didn't see the bed.
Why they acting like that's bad? That's good.
So you know, it was a full test. I mean, look, come on, man.
Part 2 with the bed.
Hey, you feel me?
Regardless of our reservations and how overly ambitious this test was, I am
That 2015 Benz, boy, shut up.
still glad that Emily passed. Yeah, our test is already over, but Emily did the best thing she could possibly do, which is not give out her number or her Instagram. And I wish I could wish these two nothing but the best.
That's cool.
But unfortunately, they broke up.
What's up, Eric? How you doing, bro? It's Sergio, UDY, just checking in on you. How are you and your girl? Hey, what's up, Sergio? Really dope to hear from you. Man, been loving the vids. They are bangers. Well, me and her finished, bro. As much as I loved her and wanted the best for her.
Yep. They didn't break up because of this test. They broke up because Emily cheated. Again. Yeah.
Well, me and her finished, as much as I love her and wanted the best for her. You can really change one's mind and some other things happen, so I just let it be. You've been working, doing me in the gym, but it's like, I'll tell you. When we met, I don't really converse much. I'm shy. LOL. Tell another dude that you shy, bro. Come on. Her cheating again is crazy. I told you he was just chopped. The setting was bad. The setup was bad. He was ugly.
Yeah. Go figure.
I have two guy friends that work there, and they always kind of like kept an eye out for stuff. They would tell me, like, oh, she's doing this or she's doing that. So I guess when we're doing the video, right, my friend said he saw one of the coworkers with her, like, doing some stuff. I ended up getting mad too, and then I ended up going to the store. I was honestly gonna kick his ass, but then I thought about it, I was like, bro, because that was the first thing he said when I got to him. He was like, get out of here, I'm gonna call the cops. And I'm like, bro, I'm not sure if she kept doing stuff with that guy. But
get out of here, I'm gonna call the cops. You kissing on my girl. I'm about to 200 pump, 200 pump, 200 pump. I'm about to have Thanos come out the back room and suplex you. I'm not gonna lie.
Then there was this other fool that worked there too that I thought we were cool, but he ended up, like, I guess, talking shit on my back and stuff. Like, saying, like, oh, why are you
work boyfriends
with that guy? You deserve better. He still was like, bro, this was a bum. She would always tell me, like, oh, don't worry about him. Like, you know how girls are.
Don't worry about him. That's the famous lie. Don't worry about him. It's fine. He ain't. You feel me? You need to worry about him, gang. I ain't gonna lie.
They say, don't worry about him. He's nothing. And then they end up doing some stuff. Like, but then to top it off after, like, I think there was another dude, like, kind of manager that.
Okay.
Yeah, she getting discounts. Yeah. Fool was slim at the crib. She was getting discounts. I ain't gonna lie.
I am not gonna throw.
Yeah. Fool was super slim. She had to be getting discounts. That EBT card was running super low.
Too much business out there. I think you guys get the point. Like I said from the very beginning, if this girl wants to be doing all of this and talking to other guys or whatever, that's fine. Just stay single.
She's obviously pretty and stuff. Obviously other guys try getting at her, but it's like, it's on her to, like, obviously not entertain them and stuff.
What if you can create your
own
website?
Who is this? Get off my screen, man. I don't know you. Get off my screen. That's the video, YouTube. Tune back in for more of these. Comment down below if y'all want to see vlogs or more reacts on the desktop. Right now, we just finished a UDY video. As you could tell, his girl passed the UDY loyalty test, but failed in the end. I don't know what y'all think that is, a pass or a fail. Either way, my boy got free. He got up out that relationship. Comment down below if you want to see more. Sub if you want to see more. And rate the video 1 through 10. I'll have this uploaded as quick as possible. I'm out.
I'm all the way live, fresh on the block. This TikTok, it just don't stop. You can feel my rhythm.